My first guitar era was Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols. Still one of my favourite ever guitarists. Steve Jones was the first, and then Johnny Marr was the one that was like, fucking hell, what is he doing? You know what I mean? Still can't tell you. Weller, he wouldn't be your standard guitar hero because he was the main man and the songwriter. So we'd fall into the category of songwriters. And there's been loads ever since, you know, and then you kind of go back and further back. And I'm kind of more drawn to guitar players who compose other than, I mean, I suppose all guitar players do, but like Neil Young for me, and I'm more into the writers than the players, if you know what I mean.
Wake up, this must be some kind of fear. It's just this fear, the fear I have to go about you. Here she comes in the fall, and you should learn to walk before you fall. Here she comes, dance together in the fall. You don't walk, you crawl.
Yeah, when I was a roadie for the Inspirals in the 80s. I mean, it was great. I got to see the world, you know, and got paid great for it. And yeah, I went to places that no one from Burnage had ever been. And then when Oasis started to tour the world, it became a bit of a pain in the arse because I'd done it before, right? And they hadn't done it before. So as you can imagine, if you're in a band with someone who's done it before, I know it drives me up the fucking wall, you know what I mean? When I started to tour the world in '94 with Oasis, having been around the world a couple of times before already, seen New York and seen Tokyo and Buenos Aires and, you know, the rest of it, I spent most of my time writing because I'd seen it all, you know. Once you've been around a couple of times, you know, the world doesn't change that much. So I concentrated more on writing in those early years, but they were great days because, you know, I didn't have to be with the Inspirals, I didn't have to be anywhere. Didn't have to be doing videos, didn't have to be photograph taken, didn't have to do any interviews, to start to kind of make sure the equipment, didn't have to make sure the equipment worked, just make sure it came on. Yeah, they were great days. Yeah, like 88 and 89 and 90s when I toured with them, they were fucking brilliant. It blew my mind, actually. Yeah, it meant that when Oasis got to that initial first level, I wasn't freaked out by it. I'd done it all before. You know. I've been in an airport lounge where there's free crisps, you know, while the rest of the band were like, it's free fucking crisps, you know. I feel like there's free biscuits as well, by the way. Let's put it like this.